Hello there. I'm just waiting for everyone else to turn up, and then I'll get on with what I normally do. Oh, there's Simpsons clips. I mean, Ellis Bargain. And so yeah, at the moment I'm going to think of doing things. So, any updates today? Then? That is UV. I'll upload like a continuity of sorts to later when I can. Yep. So it seems like some of us might be staying in for a little longer. And I'll be bored. So, okay then. That's how I pronounce it right. Okay. Yeah, but you just have to be careful because the delivery might be longer than usual. Oh, okay then. Okay, yo. I mean, okay then. So one thing I've just recently done, well, yesterday to be more specific, is that I've just ripped the songs off of the Songs of Playhouse Disney DVD CD combo. So yeah, basically disc 2 of this thingy. I'll probably upload them to Internet Archive at some point, like I did with the Come On Join In promotional CD. I was going to rip Strawberry Jams as well, but the thing is I didn't want my account getting suspended, because I think you can actually buy this CD physically, so I mean in on digital download. So yeah, the reason why I did this one is because this has not been released on digital download, although Wildbrain does copyright claim it from my knowledge on YouTube, but I'm not too sure. And as I said, I'm lucky to have this CD, because this is a really rare CD. It goes for a lot on eBay. I mean on Amazon, so that means I'll still have to try and find the other ones. The Sailor Moon and the Scouts Lunar Rock one, and the, I think it's Best of Sailor Moon or something, which are also quite rare. It's good that I got it at the right time, so yeah. And just to be interesting, how about I show you off what the like menu thingy is like. Although my although VLC doesn't actually show the menus unless I did something. So, well, I mean, it wouldn't show the I don't know. Maybe the balloon's purpose was to have another like character generic character balloon like with Eben. Or something. So basically, let me just go on to VLC, because sadly Windows Media Player doesn't play DVDs anymore on the Windows 10 version. It'll only play CDs. Open disk. So yeah, it doesn't play the intro. It goes straight to the main menu. So if you can see, there's nothing much in relation to the menu. All you get is just selections. You get the I'll be right back. Yes? Mum? Yeah? I said yes. Alright, yo. Yeah. I'll let my dinner cool for a bit. Right. So anyway, so it's strange because the Spanish one has more options. The UK one just has 6, so it allows you to play all the songs, including the ones that aren't located in these features. The Bear songs, the Pooh songs, the JoJo's songs, the Dave and Alex songs, and the PJ's Bedtime ones. I might quickly show you the songs that are on there, but I'm gonna have to be careful. I don't want to. Gonna have to try and be careful with the other stuff, not Dave and Alex and PJ's Bedtime songs, because they're copyright claimed. Because I'll probably get a claim from Disney, otherwise, for the ones that have the shows on. And even then, I already uploaded all the Dave and Alex songs and the PJ's Bedtime ones. So yeah. So basically, it has a 2005 version of the Come Along to Playhouse Disney song. And for some reason, the logo's there for some reason. I don't know why it's even there. I have no idea. And so then we have Bear in the Big Blue House, intro theme. The weird thing is that they have a Y text on the top. I don't even know why either. There's no point in it being there. It just feels like very sloppy, lazy editing, if you'd ask me. And then there's this Smellorama song. The Book of Pooh opening theme. JoJo's Circus opening theme. And then we have the If You Smile, Don't You Smile at a Crocodile song. I already uploaded that. Zippity Doo Dah Zippity Day sung by Alex Lovell. And another Bear song. I can only show you only a few minor seconds because Disney block most Bear videos, so yeah. Then there's We're Ollie Polly Ollie opening theme. Another song, the Wake Up song. I have no idea what that one is. I don't even know what it's supposed to be from. And it's just videos of kids doing things with the morning song put over it. I just don't have any clue what it's supposed to be. And I don't even know who the guy is who sings it. His voice doesn't even sound familiar at all. Then we have Supercalifragilistic whatever, sung by Dave. I don't know for sure Polar Jack, because, well, for Disney Plus UK at least, because that doesn't launch until tomorrow. Then we have the I Wanna Be Like You song sung by Dave again. And he messes around with a guy in a costume for some reason. And we've got another JoJo song. Higglytown Heroes opening theme. Another Book of Pooh song. Another Bear in the Big Blue House song. Another one. There's actually a lot of Bear songs in there. And then we have the PJ's Bedtime washing up, or Jimmy Jim Jam song, I think it's called. There's actually, I don't know for sure, but this must be another version, because it just features kids getting into bed rather than Dave and Olivia getting their pajamas on, and PJ Mole getting his pajamas on, from my knowledge. And then there's the Yawning Lullaby, where Olivia puts PJ to bed and has a really good singing voice. And I mean, a good one, if you to say at least. And then it ends with the See You Soon Inside Playhouse Disney song. And then that's the end of this DVD. And as I said, there's nothing much to it other than the fact it's really rare. And the thing I don't like about it, as I said, is not all the songs from the CD are on that thing. It only includes some of them. Like, it is a minor flaw, because I still think the CD is great, having some of the best songs from Disney, well, Playhouse Disney, and a few of the Dave and Alex songs. And it's good to have some good quality versions of the music time segments, although they have lyrics on the bottom that are just burned to the screen permanently. It just reminds me of those lock-on subtitles many of those many anime shows have. Oh, and the games I'll be playing, I'm playing licensed games that I have in my collection. The first one I'll be playing through is Power Rangers Super Legends. And as I said, I'll be doing it right after I finish my Let's Play on Strawberry Shortcake the Sweet Dreams game. But Harry Play, which has nothing to do with Harry Plays, because in that I just look at games like a single level or something, and the Let's Play I'm playing through the whole Strawberry Shortcake Sweet Dreams game and trying to beat it 100%. I did a new episode today, which might be up tomorrow or something, but here's the thing. In some way, it's so... The collision detection is quite weird at times. And I mean quite weird. Yes, I have. And I think I've heard of it, but I don't use it in my college, from my knowledge. I have no idea at the moment, Polar Jack. I haven't subscribed to his channel. Sorry, Rolling Coaster, I actually do them myself. Oh, seems like someone's turned up. I always shuffle my games around to see which one I pick up. I always make it a random chance. So. Alrighty-o. Real Adobe Animate stuff and not... It makes sense because it's a bit of a laugh because, as I said, he used to criticize yeah, don't worry. Who knows? But as I said, I was going for a favorite balloons idea. So some of the some of the Big Balloon Parade favorites can go alongside the ones that were already in my parade at the time. Bit like how my June parade is going to have is going to be a retro one featuring some of the classic favorites of the parade alongside the ones I've already got, so that like characters like Garfield and Quick Bunny will be returning, and it will have Santa Claus ending it, and it will be probably the longest Big Balloon Parade ever. I'm actually thinking of having 18 balloons, but who knows, maybe I might go with 20 for the June parade. and loads of floats. So basically making it a really, really long big balloon parade. Who knows? But yeah, it is my choice though, so yeah. And yep, those will be there as well, the novelties. But here's one thing I could not believe I'd found. And it's on the Wiz channel. Something that's pretty much made me really surprised on why it's there. Let me see if I can find it. Just seeing if I can try and find what it was. So yeah, I actually want, so just being casual, other than what I'm trying to find. I actually wonder if Cosgrove Hall, if I mean CHF Entertainment have some like YouTube partnership with Little Dot or something. Well, here we go. This is what I was trying to find. This, I can't believe they did this. Look at this. Whose idea was it to send this show to Little Dot? This is not really a kid's show, it's PG rated. Why is this there? Whoever did it, I'm not too sure. Who knows? I don't even know. Who knows? Maybe Wild Bunch put it there, maybe Studio Canal UK, I have no idea. Seeing anime stuff just makes me really surprised. Just no. It can't be Amazon, because they only have the UK rights, I think. It can't be G-Kids. No other Ghibli stuff is on there, so why is this on here? I'm not even showing any footage, because I'll get copyrighted it. But yeah, seeing a show made for older children is not suitable for Wiz. I have no clue why it's even on there. You can get the entire series on DVD and Blu-ray as well, but I haven't got it yet. Just seeing what company. It just says Studio Canal VOD, so because Studio Canal distributed the series in the UK. It was released in the States as well through G-Kids. But yeah, it was it's directed by Goro Miyazaki, Hayao Miyazaki's son. And it's a CGI cell shaded series. Co-produced with Polygon Pictures. But yeah, I can't believe Little Dot did this. It makes me hate them even more now. Just why? Why did you do this to me? Why did you betray me? Oh, all joking aside, let's look at something else now. Here is another... Who are you talking about? Are you talking about, that? Are you talking about Brian B. Bunny? That's Mayday 51 himself. That's Mayday 51 himself, Emil. Editing the pages. So, so remember when the BBC started releasing games for consoles and and handhelds as well as PC? Well, in some cases they didn't do so great. Oh, hey mate, hey Mayday 51, you're just in time because I'm going to show off some stuff in regards to BBC multimedia games on consoles and handheld. So let's begin with their PlayStation games. They released 3 to my knowledge, all of which are not brilliant at all. Well, maybe the Bob the Builder game is decent, but you'll see. The first one they released was, let me try and find, well, actually, one of them that they released was released in 2001. Well, this game is terrible from my knowledge, and it just doesn't look good at all. It looks very ugly. Who knows, maybe if I did, I'd probably try and do this on Harry Plays, but I don't have it, because all I can say is that it's just a cheap cash into the show. And it was developed by the same company that made Lego Loco and June 2000. So yeah, that's that game. Next up was this one. Hang on. Noddy's Magic Adventure. Which I've heard isn't that good, which I've heard, let's just say, it's not brilliant either. Although it doesn't have any connection to the Noddy Magic book game from Game Factory. Coincidentally, if you've seen, Strawberry Shortcake The Sweet Dreams game is also published by this company. All I can say is Game Factory is pretty much the better version of Blast Entertainment, because the Game Factory also released exclusively licensed video games. Yeah, I know that. I'm only looking at console games. Yeah, the next one, and then for Game Boy Color, there was a few Robot Wars games, which weren't that brilliant. And then there was Noddy, and then there were the ugh, the Game Boy Color games. Noddy's Birthday, I think it's called, and the Tweenies Doodles Bones. They have... Both of them all share the same problem since they were made by the same developer, TechRec Design Studios. The graphics are terrible, the music sucks, and they're very easy, considering they're kids' games. They're just not brilliant at all. But there are far worse companies. Well, there are companies that are just as bad as Blast for licensed games. One company that crammed out game after game was Global Software Publishing. Yep, them. They made loads and loads and loads of cheap DS tie-ins. Yeah, that's sort of true. All I can say is, music is that the theme does sort of sound okay, but it also sounds very bland as well. It just seems like it wasn't composed right. So as for licensed games on the DS, well, I mean, games based off of kids' shows. Just... no. Rah Rah the Noisy Lion DS game, no. And then, of course, there were those game show games. Oh, hey, Oscar Barnett. And then eventually GSP started making bloatware for the 3DS. Like, and friends steaming around. Why did they have to make bloatware? No. Yeah, that's true. That's why I said steaming around Sodor. Yep, because I made a few changes to it. So now it's a 5 days a week schedule for that. So in 2007 and 2015 we got bloatware Thomas games from Blast and GSP. Whilst in 2000 we had none other than good Thomas PC games that most of us remember very well from our friends at Hasbro Interactive, one of my favourite game companies. Yeah. but even then, yeah. I wonder why he's overused in Grounded videos. But of course, I think most of you know what my favourite games from Hasbro Interactive are. Their Atari game remakes, even though most of them haven't aged very well. And I still have them all in their big boxes. I haven't gotten that one yet. Yeah, of course. A unique platformer with a really fun gimmick of using bouncy balls and crystals. Except the PS1 version isn't as good. So as for Hasbro's Centipede remake, I do say, just looking at the graphics, they sort of haven't aged very well. And the gameplay is a bit flawed at times, and it can get repetitive, but I find it fun though. And the Dreamcast version, which was released in 1999, actually looks quite neat for a Dreamcast game, because the graphics are more detailed. Quite nice, really. I think the Macintosh version used the same graphics, but I'm not too sure. They're miles better than the PS1 version. The PS1 version, however, is just looks bland. I could show you the game again if you wanted to, but the thing is I'm not too sure if my copy will work now since I have Windows M10. Because it worked just fine on Windows M7. Oh yeah, my Centipede Infestation movie. I've wanted to make a sequel to that for a while, but I haven't had the chance to, because I haven't thought of any interesting ideas for it. Oh, and before any of you say, it's not Alex Lovell I put in that movie, it's Alex Winters, a former presenter for CBeebies. Nowadays is on Twitter posting weird stuff. And another thing that went alongside that was that was the infogram. I mean Hasbro did take advantage of their Atari ownership, and they under the Atari name was Nerf Arena Blast, a version of Unreal Tournament made for kids, and it's actually really fun. I've played this before, and I made a few videos of it, but I think I deleted them. So it was basically it's a first-person shooter. You use Nerf guns, and it works quite well. I actually enjoy shooting up my opponents with Nerf guns, weapons, most of which were real weapons were real Nerf weapons, like the slide whatever and the Secret Shot 2, but some were made for the game and act more like actual guns. And then of course there was Nerf Junior Attack of the Cliptons, which used a one of those little zapper gun thingies. That took a long time to make. Yep, indeed. So, my friend. So yeah, the Attack of the Cliptons game actually looks very, very basic. It's more like one of those Flash mini games where you have to try and attack. Very simple concept, very simple graphics, very simple everything. What is all I can say about that one? But of course, it was probably made for young children in mind anyway. And of course, just what you wanted. Here is all of them. And I do have the boxes as well. So, yep, Centipede. Yes, that's true. It was because of drama on the Crappy Games wiki. See if you can see the dual cases don't have barcodes because, as I said, these were released in big box format. Then there's Missile Command. The Missile Command remake, I mean. I got this in 2017 as well. Yeah. But then we've got Pong Next Level. Qbert. This one didn't work on my computer. It just wouldn't work at all. Then we have this Nerf Arena Blast, Breakout, which I got in 2018, and it also includes a demo for Frogger 2. And then we got Pac-Man Adventures in Time, which was my first Hasbro game. Of course. yeah, basically Pong didn't, the Pong remake didn't have an opening cutscene. And Breakout sort of had one, but it was in-game, so it didn't really count. That's why I didn't include them. Good old PC games. Mm-hmm. Continuing on. So one thing that I do find weird is that the European PC copy for Frogger 2 is actually really difficult to find. And I mean, it really is. And as for some of the others, well, Pac-Man Adventures in Time's CD case version is the European version is also actually very rare. I've not found a single copy of that one since I got it back in 2016. Strangely enough. But for Miss Pac-Man Quest for the Golden Maze, you can get that one easily in the UK because it just comes in a keep case. In a standard DVD keep case, so. And as for the other games, well, Nerf Arena. That one is... It depends. I've seen a few box copies before on eBay. Oh. Oh. I don't think you've said that yet, Mayday. So, do you know what year for sure that actually took place? Because I've still been confused about that Playhouse Disney promotional CD. Then, yeah, even if it is from 2003, then how come, I get this. How come, that thingy from December of 2003 had her in, but the, itself has Olivia Bonacky's name on it and not, Sarah Louise's name? I find it I just find it really confusing. Like, what the heck is going on? Because, as I said, the copyright date on that CD is 2003. Yes, then... Oh, I've got it according to some user. I don't know. So here is my theory. I actually think... So, if Sarah Louise left in 2003 to have a baby, I'm guessing Jason must have left around the same time. Although, from my knowledge, I think he either was kicked out or he chose to leave himself. But to be honest, I think it's the latter. Because from what he said to me, it was a sad day when he left, so... But I think I have a feeling the reason why he left was because I think he wanted to focus more on other things. So, like his stand-up comedic roles and him narrating reality shows, so... And then eventually he moved to the States, so, yeah. But yeah. So do you know the user for sure who told you this? Play was US exclusive. Somebody called Charles Haxel who commented on another art play video which isn't mine. So it's on some other upload then, right? Alrighty-o, I guess so. And still, here is the question. Whatever happened to her after she left to have a baby in 2003? Oh, never know still. Whatever she's doing, she's probably living life somewhere. Having fun, doing things. I'll never know. So here is a bit of roleplay I'm just gonna do regarding her last day. So I might stutter a bit because I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna say, but Alex Lovell fan site. Here it goes. Take a deep breath. Okay, I'll do my roleplay soon after. Right, well, let's see what this fan site had to offer then, from what Mayday 51's saying. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait. Alright, so it says boat day, flying day, train day, garden day, festival day, silly day, decorating day, poorly day, Winnie the Pooh day, time day, shell day, uniform day, Stanley day. Managed to say that all without having to give out a gulp. And let me guess. There's going to be more. Far more. Monster day, holiday day, cleaning day, hair day, exercise day, hot day and cold day. That's it. Oh, or how about I say it all once? Boat day, flying day, train day, garden day, festival day, silly day, decorating day, poorly day, Winnie the Pooh day, time day, shell day, uniform day, Stanley day, monster day, holiday day, cleaning day, hair day, exercise day, hot day, cold day. But didn't lose any puff at all. That was funny. I'll never know what the... Who knows, maybe I could think of my own, even though they would have... Here is some of my ideas that I could have done. Rolly Polly Ollie Day. Day. PB&J Otter Day. Video games... No. No. And that's it. Holiday Day. Who knows, maybe for that, Dave and Alex and the others were celebrating going on vacation or something. Oh yeah, because that was a kid's stuff. Or all sorts of different ideas. Just imagine if they did do a video games day. And this is just a joke for jokes overall, but what about stuff like playing Disney sports skateboarding? This game sucks. Disney's PK Out of the Shadows sucks. Winnie Piglet's Big Game, actually that one was okay. And Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure, that one was okay as well. Oh, and Disney Sports Football, which actually was quite good, surprisingly enough. But imagine them trying to play Disney licensed games on a computer, or they had their own video game console or something. They probably, in fact, who knows? Disney International probably would have been trying to, who cares? Or maybe they'd play Disney Golf, except that didn't come out until 2005 in the UK or something. But as I said, there probably wouldn't have been one because they would probably have to try and sign a deal with like a who knows, maybe like with Electronic Arts or something. Yeah, like them playing, who knows, maybe they would have played something like Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue on PS1, or maybe they would have had a Dreamcast and played Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. Oh yeah, that one as well. Basically, the real Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, because it runs on the same engine as the other Tony Hawk's games. But as I said, they probably would have had to sign. Disney would probably have to sign a deal with the various publishers, because each one of these was not published by Disney. Let me grab them again, because each one of these has a different publisher. Yeah, but just imagine if they did have like a television or a computer screen or something. Like if you can see here, Disney Sports Skateboarding is published by Konami and was developed by Konami. And this was published by Ubisoft. And anyway, as I said, this game's terrible. This was published by Gotham Games. And that was published by Ubisoft as well. I already said that game. It was Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour from Eidos Interactive and Crystal Dynamics. Yep, the same Crystal Dynamics who made the Gex games made that one. But yeah, that's just my imagination of what would happen if they did have a video games day. Or they would have been playing this one. The Centipede. Yeah, that's a bit too not kid-friendly. Yeah, both Quack Attack and PK were developed by Ubisoft. Although Quack Attack was developed by various different Ubisoft studios around the world. So basically, the N64 PC and Dreamcast ones were done by Ubisoft Casablanca. Ubisoft Shanghai developed the PS1 and Game Boy Advance versions, Ubisoft Melon developed the Game Boy Color version, and Ubisoft Montreal developed the PS2 and GameCube versions. But here is a little bit of here's a bit more fun I'm going to do. Remember that Rosie and Jim video with Danny Dyer narrating over it in an explicit way? That was pretty offensive. Well, how about I narrate over my favorite Playhouse Disney continuity ever? So, let me try and find it again, and stretch it. Aha, there we are. My favorite upload from Playhouse Disney ever. UK, I mean, not. And of course, I'm not going to be in sync with this at all. Whatsoever. Although it's just for the heck of it. So I don't even need to bother with the quality. So, here we are. Let's make fun of this. Oopsie. Hello there, welcome. Hello, my name is Post Your Letters Alex Doo-doo-doo, and I am Postman Dave. And yo-ho, aha! And we are making, we're going to post some letters, and we are going to sing a song about it. Let's put the letters in. Dum-be-dum-be-dum. We're posting the letters in because it's so fun. Yes, it's so fun. And why am I even singing it? No, let me get the post out and read it. Okay, then let me have a look at this. And yeah, that's so yeah, dear blah 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 blah. Huh? Hey, you guys, come here right now. Uh-oh. Jason Campany! Ah! No! We need to get to him right now or he'll kill us! Wow! Quick, come on! Let's go! Hello, Jason. Hello! It's time for circle time! And we're very happy being in the Playhouse Disney Garden. And we are making a very delightful sweetie house. And we're making the roof and the walls and the things, and I'm going to eat these sweeties because they're so tasty. Nom nom nom! And I'm gonna... Hey! Stop picking on that! What have we done left? Sorry! Oh, this is giving me an idea, though. Since they're making this and I picked on the sweets, how about I tell a story about it? So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say, and I'm losing my voice. Oh, are you? Yes, I am. Let me tell the story before my voice disappears. Let's go. So there we are. That's just, that's me parodying my favourite segment ever. Oh boy. I almost lost my voice doing that. Well, one story later, and that was over. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Goofy got what he wanted for Festival of Hearts Day. So, and I learned my lesson too on not picking up those delicious sweets because it would have been able, but the house wouldn't have been completed. And that means the effort would have been ruined. And now the whole thing is complete. Yay! Hey, the kids must be surely enjoying this. And I think it's almost time for me to go now. I'm losing my voice. Please don't do this again. Please. Yes, I'm begging you, don't do this again. Bye! And that's the end of that. But I mean, seriously, I'm keeping this live stream up because of that whole segment I've done. It was so funny. Just made it sound funny. And I'd better be going off myself. So, see you later, guys. And I hope you enjoyed my impression on Jason Campany's voice. Anyways, thanks for watching and bye for now.